The news hit like a sudden storm, unexpected, heartbreaking, and almost impossible to process. Just days ago, he was a rising voice filled with promise, a young artist chasing his dreams. But now, at only 24 years old, Dylan Carter's journey has come to a tragic and untimely end. What really happened that night? And how did a life so full of potential come crashing down in an instant? The answers are as painful as they are sobering. Dylan Carter, known to many fans for his appearance on The Voice, had begun carving out his own path in the music world. With a voice that carried emotion and authenticity, he quickly captured the attention of audiences who saw in him not just talent, but heart. His performances weren't just songs, they were stories filled with passion and vulnerability. For many, Dylan wasn't just a contestant from a show. He was a symbol of what it means to dream big despite the odds. But on April 25th, everything changed. According to official reports, Dylan Carter tragically passed away following a devastating car accident. The Colleton County coroner later confirmed that his cause of death was blunt force trauma, an outcome that underscores the severity of the crash. Details surrounding the accident remain limited, but what's clear is that it was sudden, violent, and ultimately fatal. In a single moment, a life full of hope and ambition was cut short. The news has left fans, friends, and family in deep shock. Social media quickly filled with tributes, memories, and messages of grief from those who had followed Dylan's journey. Many expressed disbelief that someone so young, with so much ahead of him, could be gone so suddenly. Others shared clips of his performances, remembering the way his voice could move an audience to tears. It's a painful reminder of how fragile life truly is. For those who knew Dylan personally, the loss is even more profound. He wasn't just a performer. He was a son, a friend, and a young man with dreams that extended far beyond the stage. People close to him describe him as kind-hearted, determined, and deeply passionate about music. He worked tirelessly to improve his craft, always pushing himself to be better, to reach higher, and to connect with people through his art. His journey on The Voice may have been just one chapter of his life, but it played a significant role in introducing him to the world. It gave him a platform to showcase his talent and begin building a future in music. And while his time in the spotlight was relatively short, the impact he made was lasting. Fans remember not just his voice, but the sincerity behind it, the way he made every performance feel real and personal. Tragedies like this often leave behind more questions than answers. Why did this happen? Could it have been prevented? And most importantly, why someone so young? While those questions may never be fully answered, what remains is the memory of who Dylan Carter was and the legacy he leaves behind. His music, his performances, and the emotions he shared with the world will continue to live on in the hearts of those who listened. In moments like these, it's important to reflect, not just on the loss, but on the life that was lived. Dylan Carter may have been taken too soon, but his story is not defined solely by his tragic end. It's defined by his courage to chase his dreams, his willingness to share his gift with the world, and the connections he made along the way. As fans continue to mourn, one thing is certain: Dylan Carter will not be forgotten. His voice may have gone silent, but the echoes of his passion will remain. And in those echoes, his story will continue to inspire others to dream, to create, and to never take a single moment for granted. Because sometimes, the brightest lights shine the shortest, but leave behind a glow that never truly fades.